Morning folks, this is Kent with KJS Painting and Renovations, and today we have a sash window again, the old windows with the window weights. This is a quick video on how to access those window weights. So we have a couple of windows, and here we have, the rope is broken, so the question is how do we access the weight in here? Here's a good tool to have in case the window is really stuck. In order for this window to come out, this piece right here needs to come off. So you can sort of see where it goes on, see? I'm not going to bore you with the details, but you get the idea. It's important to cut this area here, get this off, because this piece is going to come this way. Just cut the paint. Okay, once this is cut through, just grab it, and if you wiggle it, it will loosen a bit, see? This is loosening up. Then you switch over to a couple of putty knives. Here's what I like to do. Get it in there. Take another one. Get that in there if you can. It's not easy to do, but you can get it in. Right? And then I've got a tool like this, right? I fit this in between and very gently. See, it's starting to open up. So this piece we're going to use again. So you must not break it. So very gently. See? So now we can get it in. And just go up next to the nail. And then pry. Even this part could be good. Find it next to the nail. And pry a little bit, come down. Always pry next to the nail. Just kind of move it down. Okay, it looks like we got another nail. Now pry right there. Carefully. See, it's starting to open up. There we go. See, down to the next one. Oh, there's another one right there. And just, it's nothing to it. Find the next one, there it is. Pry, oh, another one. Gently pry. Take a look down here, make sure that's gonna come out easy. There's another nail here. Go down, almost at the bottom. One more right there. Okay, gently pry, look at the bottom. Let's hope that's gonna come out. Okay, pry, you want to pry right next to the work, so a little bit right there. Okay, see that's moving a bit. Now look, we're getting it. I just go slow. Okay, talk about it. Almost there. See, we don't want to break this. This is, I think, 1930s. So now I think we're at the stage. We can just gently take it out. Okay, see these nails? Leave those in there because we're going to use those same nails putting it back on. Because this forms the outside of the track of the window here, you know? It's what holds the window in place. So you only have to remove this piece to get the window out. See? Here's something I just noticed on this other window. Alternatively to doing this, to get this paint to crack So you can take it off. You could, see, just do this, it's faster. See, much faster. It just, see, it's opening up. Oops. How do you like that? And look how easy this is. Just wiggle it. It's starting to come loose. That just took a minute. Look at that. Any nails that remained in this piece, those have got to come out. And this is one of my favorite tools for that. So just take these nails out. Okay, any paint along this edge has got to be removed for the window to come out, so just scrape it off. One added note, this piece that goes up here, I marked it. You know, it's good to mark it top right, you know. So now this window can come out. It can just be lifted up and it's going to come this way and then come out. And so yeah, it's just this simple. See, let's see if I can do it with one hand. Okay, lift it up like that. Okay, rocket. Oh, talk about it. There it is. Okay. Now our window's out, and here's, see that? That little line, and this line, this is the access port. See this wall here, this is plaster, and here's our trim piece. And so with these ones, there's an access port. So for that, this little piece comes out right here, this little piece. So the paint down here needs to be cut. So this little piece that forms the other side of the track that the window slides in, the paint. You have to cut the paint. Okay, once the paint's cut, this piece will start to move, see? Just give it a little wiggle. Take it easy. So if you follow this piece up, this is the one that's got to come out. Sometimes it gets stuck against this upper window. See, it has to come past here, so sometimes I'll just shave that slightly. Just give it a slight bevel. That will allow this piece to come out. So just give this piece a wiggle and it will come out, it will bust loose. There we go. Starts to move forward, see? Trick, here we go. Starting to move forward. There we go. See the bottom's popped out? Same thing as the other one. Just have to wiggle it past here. This is the difficult part. Sometimes tapping on it with the butt end of a hammer can help. Take the piece and try to rotate it inward a little bit so that it will get past here. All right, here we go. Now it's starting to get past. Really gentle. I've got to use this piece again, right? There we go. Okay, now this piece is out. See, this piece kind of presses up against this little door and holds it in. So that's why this has to come out. You can see there's one tiny nail here. You almost can't see it, but there's a tiny nail here and a tiny nail here. And sometimes these just almost fall out. Or sometimes it's not a bad idea to take a tool very gently. There we go. That's pretty easy. Okay, let's see. Okay, there There we go. Look how big that is. And here's the weight. You can access the weight, right? And through this area, you can access both weights. There's another weight. The weight for the top window is over here, still tied. And then here's this weight over here. And of course, that comes up and it comes through here. I'm not going to tell you how to tie the knot. I'm not giving out marriage advice. I think you could figure that out on your own. This video is about just how to access these weights. So now you can tie the knot and it fits into the track. I mean, you'll figure that out. Again, I'm not telling you how to tie the knot, but it fits in here. So I thought I'd show this. And sometimes there's a nail. They put a nail in there, so you got to kind of pry it out, screwdriver or something. See the nail, and you tie one of these knots, and it just fits in there. Sometimes there's not even a nail in here. I don't think it's necessary, but there's a little nail that goes through there. When the knot is tied, I'm just going to show it, put it in there for reference, but when you tie the knot, it should be hanging out about that far and down here. Of course, you can just tie it any old way here. But once it's tied, with the weight at rest, it should look like that, and then you could just pull it down and, put it in the window, put the window back in, and then you'll be good to go. This is on a different window, but I thought some of you might be wondering how to get the rope. For folks wondering how to get the rope in, that's how you do it. Just feed it in and then reach up with a coat hanger. Of course, going back together is reverse. This piece will just fit in here. And then of course, put this piece back in. And after the window's in, use these nails to go inside the same holes they came out of to put this piece in, and then it's a caulking and paint job. Some people might ask about the rope. I don't use the cotton rope. I use this braided nylon. This is good for 75 pounds, so one on each side, that's 150 pounds. Some people say nylon will stretch, but I haven't had any trouble using this. And it works really smoothly as well. It's not as rigid as the old cotton rope. This has been Kent with KJS Painting and Renovations on how to access these window weights. I hope it was helpful. If you do find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, or if you would like to have me do this work, please give me a call and I would be happy to come out and do this sort of thing for you. Thanks for watching the videos.